Welcome back, Taurus, Divine Feminines. We are here to do your mid-month update for the Venus direct and Jupiter. Jupiter is moving into its home sign. Jupiter is very much masculine frequency. It's moving from Scorpio into Sagittarius. We also have Mercury going retrograde. So there is a change in the frequencies. Now, those of you who are new are very warm welcome. I do live sessions on the channel regularly, as well as I am a psychic and I am a twin flame reader. I'm a twin flame too. Lucky me. Now, I am creating a new channel. Launch date, rather, is January the 1st. The information will be coming to this channel. On here, we will be adding videos for finances, business, personal life path, etc. You know, all the general things, as well as general love. Some twin flames are going into union between now and March next year. A good pocket of them will have a transfer over. Some will choose a soulmate path. Now, it's not to say that it'll be a permanent thing, but, you know, it could be for some of you. It depends on, we do have freedom of will, but there's a point in the journey that needs to be passed before we can make that choice. Now, how do I put it? On the channel, I will have videos for those of you who do choose that path. I will also have per zodiac sign the twin flame videos that are by zodiac sign, masculine and feminine. I'll also do live feeds on that channel as well. So again, I'll give you more information as it comes closer. Let's see what's coming through. And for the tribe that has been following me for a long time, I love you. And I'll see you during the month when I give the free readings away. Now, okay, the energy of what's coming through with you guys. I pulled cards feminine for you and your masculine, for the two of you together, and I try and do it both sides, so masculines can see feminine's perspective, feminines can see masculines, and you can look at both of them. So it kind of gives you an overview, and the new readings coming to the new channel will be more in depth, but we need to get a basic look at this with the Venus direct, because a lot of people are getting very frustrated. Okay, in the past, you're looking back, Taurus, feminines, on lying and deception within the twin flame connection. Can also be with other people and how they've done this. And it can also be you really pining for the person who lied to you the most. Which, you know, sometimes we can be angry at ourselves because sometimes in some shape or form we can say, is this real? Has this person betrayed me? You know, was it real to start with? You hoped you'd reconcile with them before you got older. Where you stand at the moment is you feel really overwhelmed. You almost feel like it's all hogwash. And that was interesting because that was the first energy that was coming through the first card. Because you haven't seen it. You're like, come on already. I'm tired. Moving forward, you're like, okay, all these people I knew before didn't have much luck. Got the bag of lemons, made lemonade, made the lemonade factory. And now you're looking at it like, I want to find a real grounded man or woman, however it goes. But this is the feminine's reading. But you're scared that whatever you find turns out this way. And truth be told, as we are purging and evolving in the twin flame connection, once we do reach a certain point, it's almost like universe doesn't allow us to remain in the connection because it's like we're avoiding a trigger, a block. And if we can deal with that block, it will balance any connection out. But if we can't, and we're trying to hide, it will cause tower moments in relationships, even with your twin. In the past, do you remember a time when your masculine was very centered? how you are seeing them at the moment is there can be a legal obligation. It could be a marriage. It could be a work contract. It can also be a sense that you're getting that they're going through a contractual situation, which can be a karmic energy. You hope that they can deal with it, and you hope in the future they have the strength to move out of it. I do sense for some of them it's either they're very passionate. Let's see. 1 minute. There's an extra message coming through. They're very passionate towards you. They want reunion. They have hope, okay? They want to deal with this contract. All cards are red. All cards are passion, fire energy. Now, when I say fire energy, I'm not blocking it down to the signs. You know what sign your twin is. I'm putting it to the point where you have hope. They have hope, right? In relation to reunion. In the future, their intent and your hopes are that they have the strength and they can sit on the throne and deal with coming home to you. It might be a home situation that has a contractual connection that they're directly dealing with at the moment. And school-related dynamics or learning something through this process, which is owning their power. And they're waiting for you too. They're hoping you're waiting for them. They're waiting for the correct time. And they're in their mind about it. Okay, currently, feminines, how you're feeling is you want romance, but at the same time with the past, you heard it all before, okay? And you learned a lot about this process. What you do want to see, what you're seeing currently rather, is who you can and can't trust, and it's made you paranoid. What you wish to see go is the drop of the attitude and the ego and the fake facade, the mask, to take the mask off and tell the truth, to be able to be open and for them and you to be out of this mental prison. You know, both of you feel as though connected to a soul passing has thereafter, it's affected your souls. You're mirroring each other. Could be your own given souls. Okay, moving forward, intentions are you've got to change it up. You're like, I've got to do something different. This isn't working. I'm tired of thinking. I'm tired of, you know, some of you can be getting temple headaches, eyesight-related issues, because there is a lot of crown and third eye triggers going on. Toxic people being around. Now, you're overcoming any temptation to continue doing the journey the same way, feminines. Your possible outcome at the moment is having to constantly use your intuition. If we can't work with our fears, what happens is we get stuck in a paradigm and a way of doing things. And if your belief system is realizing that something's got to change, as well as actions being overcoming your temptation, your feelings are that you want romance. You also feel as though there are issues with the communication. You feeling the need to intuitively know all the time how things are going to go doesn't show universe in a lack magnet sense that you're safe. Because if you're saying, I'm not safe, they say, we'll show you. And when universe shows you, it's to help you, not hurt you, but sometimes it does hurt you. So if we can look at it and say, okay, what in my value system helps me feel safe? Very separate to twin, just for a moment. Then what can happen is that frequency changes, then you become the magnet to bring twin in, because it shows a readiness that you've learned that lesson. But intuitively, it's always been open. You might get downloads with your twin. The possible outcome is you will sense it when it's coming. Connected to contact. Ooh, interesting. You feel the conversations are going to be where both of you let each other down, what transpired between the two of you. You might feel there's no chance in hell that this contract's coming in. For some of you. Yeah. You feel whatever's going to go down in the relationship, if they're in a karmic, will end. But you don't feel you'll hear from them till that happens. And somehow you're feeling they won't be able to, you know, maintain the journey. Now, how people are directly affecting you, at the moment you're isolating yourself. So you're trying to have limited contact. You're dealing with people, you're indulging them, but your movement is towards, you know, a solid masculine frequency. And it might be you just meditating upon that rather than trying to create it. And it can be due to you looking at things in a very mature light. Can also be because you've got kids and you don't have room for this. You've got no time for drama. It's really affecting your frequency at the minute. How others are influencing them, your twin. People have let them down and had to make them question their worth and their value, which a lot of times we tend to mirror each other. The movement forward is, again, facing the courage and directly dealing with conflict. By doing that, they eliminate that as a ended chapter to move forward beyond that. Interesting. Okay. The jealousy might be from you, or it may be from their current partner if they have a partner. It can also be their concern that you will meet somebody else. The movement's forward. They want to have the movement and they do feel this connection will be a blessing. But they're questioning their value systems due to people being jealous and controlling around them. And they want to come to you with consistency, but there might have been words between the both of you. Harsh words, misunderstandings. I feel if they're going to communicate with you soon, I do feel it almost picking up in a sense of a conversation like nothing had happened. But what they're going to tell you is really going to surprise you to a point where for some of you, not all of you, some of you might not even think about anything that happened in the past because you're going to be so shocked by what they tell you. So it must be something big because it's so big. Love and light, if you are wanting a booking, link is below. If you feel you got blocks, come through and let me help you with the blocks. Otherwise, if you want to come and see the live sessions, come through, join the crew, and if you like, you can buy.